Cool, what's up everyone and welcome to Gamertag VR, the channel's all about live stream gaming and live chat discussions. In every video description you can find links to Gamertag VR on social media, but more importantly, if you're looking for other PSVR gamers, please be sure to check out the Gamertag VR community through the PlayStation dashboard. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to stay up to date with everything else Gamertag VR, please click the notification bell. So yeah, alright guys, alright Demon Ted, how you doing man, you good? Who else we got on there? Chiggin, how's it going? So what I'm going to do today, yeah, cool man, so it comes out midnight tonight on models. So what I was going to do, right, because I know not everyone's got a aim controller, I checked it earlier, I can desync and resync controllers. So we're just going to go through, do the tutorial and then do some gameplay. I might do some co-op later on, see if I can get online with me later on. PSVR Gamers, how's it going?
Secure from FTL. So
I thought this was quite important.
Please verify.
Yeah, man, literally, I've just started. So there we go. I'll go for 6 foot. Oi, let's have a look. How's it going, man?
Do you shoot with your right hand or left?
So hopefully you'll enjoy this live stream review, because then you can ask me any questions. We can go for it all together. So I'm using the Dualshock today. I know. Well, not today. I'll swap over in a minute. But Lethal Weasel, you good? That way I know that everyone can play this game. Yeah, nice. By the way, I've played some of this. I nearly got to finish it. Edgar, how's it going? How did you get this game? I do reviews on the channel, man. So, yeah, so Chiggin, just get into that. The tracking is absolutely fantastic. Let's go. That is one thing you can say definitely for this game. I thought the tracking was absolutely fantastic on this one. So I think it's $32.99 recommended retail. If you're a PlayStation Plus user, you get it for $26. So what we'll do is I'll show you the settings quickly. So we'll turn them down a tiny bit. Don't need to recalibrate. Oh, that is all the settings there is. Right, let's go. No, I'm using the DualShock currently. I've got my aim next to me, and in a minute I will swap round. But I wanted to sort of get the, because a lot of people, it doesn't support the move controllers, by the way. There is no move support for this.
To reduce your probability of dying prematurely at the hands of the Optera. For the purposes of this tutorial, you have been assigned to the surgeon class.
Right, cool. So we're automatically the surgeon.
A form of locomotion. If you get confused about what button to press, look down at your hands for glowing indicators.
Ah, nice, man. So anyway, so we've got free move. You know what that is. It's just standard. I'm using the DualShock like normal, like any normal first-person shooter. And then we do jogging mode. Rocket Tommy. So basically, yeah, what it says is, right, the graphics are, I think the graphics are really good in this game. For only one, what's happening? So, you can cheat the game. You can sort of bob your head. Hold on, let me try. So you've got to point in a direction. I will do, man. And basically, I'm running on the spot. As long as you press the direction, it moves. But then I found, right, if you press forward and just bob your head, it lets you move. So that's jogging mode, which I'm not going to be a fan of. So what I was going to do some shooting. Dash step is really weird.
Provides an instant telestep, which some users find more
oh man, I can't do that personally. So yeah, we're free mode, so we just got to walk around all these little bits here. As the spoilers go in this game, right? This is an arcade shooter. This is really an arcade shooter. Right, cool. Oh really?
You are advised to return fire with your blaster.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of was. There's a survival mode.
Like that, your chance of survival has been calculated at 6%. Try
cool.
Your weapon in order to release a more devastating attack.
Right, so there we go. So now we've got a charge shot. And what you'll find is each weapon is a different. It works differently. I'll go through the characters as well. Yeah, well, it was 10 waves for survival, but I'll check it out, man. So this is one of the downsides of this game. Yeah, Lewis, when you're using this shield, right? You know, what's the There's another game basically you can deflect really well. It's really hard to get these shots. Oh, right, okay. It's really hard to get you to hit someone with their own shot. As Blast of the Universe, it's actually quite easy. Yeah, man, like I'm trying to hit them, but it's not really working.
Your shield can be turned into an energy beam called a tether. Activate the tether, then grab the health core and use it to heal yourself.
Right, so now we're just going to use the tether. Alright, cool. There we go.
You can also use your tether to heal others.
The graphics are very solid in this game. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the Dualshock off, 1 second. There we go. Sweet, and now with the aim controller. As you can see the outline of it. Personally, this is my preference to play this game. I think the price point's a little high, personally.
Class has unique tether abilities. However,
But you'll see why soon.
humans have famously limited attention
So now we're holding the
I
tether.
encourage you to read about them in the main hangar and try them out in the shooting range.
When you use the tether, your shield disappears. So that's your risk to save someone on the battlefield. This game is 2-player co-op. I thought it was 4-player. It's 4-player on PCVR. It's 2-player on PSVR.
If your teammate falls in battle, you can revive them with your tether if you act fast.
Alright, cool.
However, if they were behaving like jerks, let them die.
Joystick Guru, what's happening? So yeah, we're going to revive this guy. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, man. I think if you can get it with the plus price, I think it's okay. I'd personally happily pay that because I think it's quite a good arcade game. But that's where we need to talk about. We need to talk about some things a bit later on.
The tether can also be used offensively to destroy damaged enemies.
Ground Zero.
A tether lash. If a target is marked with a skull icon,
Decepticon, Chrissy.
vulnerable to a tether lash. Lash attacks are rewarded with an energy core.
Right, so in the game, right, you'll see when you damage them, you get this tether ability. This particular character, the surgeon, this is how he attacks with the tether. Let's see if we can drag him. I think another one gets to drag.
Generates power cores. Keep charging your weapon until the power meter is full.
Right, so now we're going to charge the gun up. If you can see the 3 arrows on the top, that's building it up. Nearly there. Also, I found that it actually affects the gun as well, so the gun will perform better fully charged.
Now activate a surge attack, which combines your tether lash with a fully automatic shot from your blaster.
So this is like your crazy mode, yeah? You press triangle and all hell unleashes. But sometimes in the game, I prefer to just leave it charged. And you'll see why in a minute. I mean, it fires quicker and stuff, so let's do what the game's asking us to do. Press triangle. Now we've got like quad fire. And I'll also now use the tether. And it's like a chain reaction. Cool. So that should be tutorial done, I
The surge
believe.
attack lasts until your weapon energy is depleted. However, you may cancel it at any time to retain some energy in reserve. Now upload your combat data for analysis using the tether.
There we go.
Congratulations, you have been cleared for deployment.
Right, let's get into the actual game now.
Using the quick menu. Ending simulation.
Get into the meat and bones. Yeah, how is everyone? Thank you for joining me. Thank you. It's an honour to show you this game. Right, okay, so we will now go. There's survival. You can create, which is nice because some games, if you've noticed. Oh, cheers, Chrissy, thank you. Cheers, man. Jimmy, how's it going? Double J. As you notice in some games, multiplayer options seem to be quite difficult. You can't send invites. This game is very simple. You can obviously just join randoms, and or you can create one. So let's go. Yeah, if you give me a little bit longer, Jim, if that's okay. So let's go campaign. I will create a campaign. Invite off, invite only. Do I want people to join me? I want them to join me when I need them to. So let's go. And basically, we're going to do the campaign mode on our own. First of all, Mrs. GT. Right, so this is like the, you've already seen, this is the tutorial area. The crazy thing is, you know this is meant to be a 4-player game because there's 4 capsules. So the surgeon, you've already seen the surgeon, but what you can do, right, if you come into somewhere and you're not sure or what the different things are, there it is, it shows you the link, right? Lash. So you saw that already, and then you saw the surge, which was the quad fire. Cool, that's that one. So what we'll do is we'll go striker. The guns never change, unfortunately. So this is me holding down the trigger. This is, if you don't want to keep shooting things, because when I've played with Brian Paul and stuff, man, like we was getting bad finger cramps after a while. This is a heavy-duty arcade shooter. Things do not stop coming, really. It's quite intense. So I've chose that character. There's all the different videos, but what you can do is literally just go, right, what I'm going to do is test my tether. There we go. And then if we go surge attack, this way you can find which gun or which class is for you. I don't really get the surgeon. I mean, you got the surgeon, right, but they can all heal, which I think is a bit strange. Right, here we go. So this is our super ability, the striker. That's pretty cool. So now we'll go Warden. Warden is my favourite. I think he's got the biggest shield out of the lot as well. Yeah, this has got the biggest shield. So we'll go for tether. Right, so the tether on this one, right, what you do is you grab it, it pulls you towards you, you can do a shotgun blast. And that does like an area of damage, like a radius. But that's pretty cool. So we'll do the surge attack as well. This is my favourite cast, personally. It seems to do the most damage. It's also the biggest as well. Which feels more at home, you know? The other thing is, let's just go for spawn enemies, turn that off. That's the normal shot though. It's not too great, the shotgun. If you hold down the trigger, you get grenades. So what happened is, right, as you power up your gun, I'll get more grenades. Got to count on what's happening. So it only fires one currently. You go up the gun, you get 2, you get 3, and then you get to spend. Engineer. Let's do some enemies. Right, so the engineer, this one was pretty cool. So basically you can whip them. There you go. Look. Nice, and then we'll do the surge attack. That's pretty mental. That's almost auto aiming for me, this one. I'd say this one does the maximum damage. Right, let's go. So, I'm going to go with my guy. I'm going to go with the shotgun guy. Oh. Excellent, thank you. Dragon Mac, yeah, that is a quality name. That's like a Big Mac dragon.
That message was received yesterday at 06:20. What motivated the
There's my capsule, there's my ship
is currently
coming in.
The transmission originated in the communications tower, which has been heavily fortified. You must break the siege. Proceed to the
Oh, cool. Dragon Mac Wii. That's even, it's getting even cooler by the second. Right, okay, so I've got the shotgun class. But the graphics are very nice. I think they are very much like Farpoint. They do look very good. And also the tracking is very good as well.
Hostiles incoming. Take them out.
No worries, dude. Where's that? Oh, I missed that power up. So at the moment I'm shooting one grenade, yeah? When you see this gets to the next level, there's no difficulty settings either, which I thought was a bit strange, because I personally found, I know you lot are watching, and it could go awfully wrong, I found this campaign mode quite easy. So, no auto fire, dude. No auto fire. Right, I think there might be different settings now. Hold on one second. Yeah, so in the game, I'm sure there was comfort settings and stuff. No. So this is the best. This is really funny, right? You can make yourself really tall. Hold on. And now I'm like a giant. And on multiplayer, it's really funny. So now I'm an absolutely massive guy. Now you see what I was saying about the when you collect the power-ups, yeah, the power modules. I'm now shooting 3 grenades. Also, when you collect health, you will see, right, it doesn't just go to your health bar, it creates like a sphere, or sorry, a circle that you can all get into, like you and your friend. So we've got some destructible cover as well. There's not much of it though, to be honest. A lot of this, nice. So we've got a bit here, stuff we can blow up. But genuinely, the environment is pretty solid. So let me sort my height out again. Go back. There we go. You can be a midget as well. So yeah, there's like crouching is mental. Now the thing is, right? You'd think I'm walking on my knees or something. My character is now tiny. He's got a really, really small body. So, Chaplain Cat, how's it going? You'll see it later, man. When I get Jimif on, we'll have a laugh. So, let's go. You'll see some bosses later. It reminds me of a bit of Space Harrier. I'm sure you all know what that is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I'm going to save my surge attack because I can't actually remember if there's a boss. But yeah, for those with weak fingers, this game is going to give you a test. Yeah, you'll see some. It just reminded me of it. I was playing it, and the way the enemies were moving in like a cluster. You'll see them soon. Oh man, I used to love it, Demon Ted, with the actual arcade machine. I remember. Oi, oi, mush. The one I remember, it actually moved. Yeah, man, there's a lot of fingering going on. It's my good finger as well. Alright, let's wait. We've got to wait. So what I'm going to do, I wonder if I can turn... So I'm going to turn the music up for you. This is so Doom. Drew, how's it going? Neil the Battle Cat. Sergeant Sith, how's it going? Yeah, man. Only when I talk about video games do I not want to be younger. Because I'm so glad that we had all those experiences. Like arcades and stuff, you know? Right, here we go. Aim controller and Dualshock, dude. There's no move support. I'm pretty sure a long time ago there was a video of this game, and they had a gun. Oh man, that's a lot of health. So now I've only got a single grenade again because I've used on my special ability. Not currently, no. This is just the standard campaign mode. There's no extra missions or stuff, you know. When you're doing survival, which is what I do with Jimeth, you'll see you've got different things to do. It's not randomly. As far as I know, this is exactly the same mission I've already played. It does look a lot like Farpoint, but if you're looking for a single player, I'll tell you now, Farpoint is the more superior game. I like it, dude. I think it's quite good. I think it's a little bit pricey for what's on offer, and that's because how can I put it? A game's got to compel you to want to keep going, and unfortunately, by the time I got to about mission 3, I felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again. So that's where, right, when you're playing the campaign, that co-op gameplay comes in, because this game is okay on your. This game is not bad on your own. This game is good on co-op. So that's where the Gamertag VR community and stuff, they're going to really enjoy it. It does have different classes. I can't change them on the fly, but what I'll do is I'll finish this mission and I'll see if I can swap. They could have done with a few more enemy types as well, but the bosses are pretty cool. This game, retail price is $32.99, but if you get it, if you're a PS Plus user, which I'm sure most of us are, you get it for $26. That's not too bad, dude. You know what I mean? That's not too bad. I think the £30 mark's a little bit high. So, actually, I think it is too high. To be honest, I think £30 is it, you know. But yeah, the pre-order price that everyone's getting isn't too bad at all. So I'm not getting any power-ups now. The game's being really stingy. There's one. Oh, thank you. It's pretty tough to do it live, but I'm trying my best. Come on. Yeah, and once again, it's another good reason to pick up the aim controller. End of the day, games with the aim controller are fantastic, and it's something that PSVR won't have. No, there's no real. I mean, there is a story, but I wouldn't say it matters. To be honest, I never felt connected to the story at all. It didn't make me feel like I had to do something.
You have secured the comm tower without perishing
Oh, wow.
in the hands of the Optera. Stand by.
Thank you very much.
The communication logs.
So that's mission 1. I'll exit to the hangar, and that was the warden. That was the warden you just saw there. Tantrum. Yeah, I'm around that, man. That's what I'm saying. So the discounted price is actually pretty good. Congratulations, Pete. So we'll go campaign. Not that I know of. You'll have to Google that yourself, man. Yeah, man. Okay, no worries. I was going to say, you can't. I'm not sure if you can ruin this. Like, if you've seen, it's pretty much an arcade shooter, you know. It is just an arcade shooter. Thank you very much, DJ. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go with Striker.
Nimble and dangerous. Strikers.
So this is a quicker movement, apparently. It's the same gun, different outfit. So let's go. Beep, beep. But yeah, mission 1, obviously you didn't see any bosses there. Some of the bosses are pretty cool, I think. No worries, joystick. Thank you. Right, here we go. So this is mission 2. I think there's 9 missions, or 8 to 9 missions.
Hello, I am Adele, a deep learning entity that provides...
Not another damned AI.
I have been tasked with oversight and logistics for this deployment.
I don't care. Look, My name's Carl Dyson. I'm the mine supervisor.
That's correct, Justin.
Robo-bugs started dropping out of the sky. They got us pinned down in the mine.
I will direct my team to head there immediately.
First, you gotta head to the quad. The Optera have done something to our drilling rigs. They're running so hot, they're setting off quakes.
Right, here we go. So now you start having to do different things, like standing on certain panels to activate things. This is the only gun that can do damage, I know, by just holding the button all the time. You can just walk around like this. I think it does less damage than a shot.
My name is Adele. It stands
But this is the only one that I've found.
Whatever. People have been asking me if
You guys are mental.
couple battalions, some air
Yeah,
support,
graphics are nice.
soldiers we
This has got the smallest shield though.
One.
You brought one soldier?
The Vanguard are an elite unit that specialize in breach reconnaissance. I believe you will find them sufficiently useful.
Outsource future, yeah, so that's the other problem as well. The levels are very, very similar. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the music down now. Turn the music down. Turn the FX up, there we go. See if we can get them through a bit more. Right, hold on 1 second. There we go. Whoop. No worries, Joy, 60 soon. Yeah, the levels are quite generic. Mrs. GT, when I was playing it, she wasn't sure which game it was. She thought she'd seen it before. And I said to her, like, oh yeah, it's this game. And she said, why has it always got to be sand and metal? I was like, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure. Sand, rocks and metal, I think it was. So yeah. I can see her point. To be fair, I don't mind using the. I can slam the trigger for a couple of hours at least before I get bothered. But some of the other guys I know were playing it, Dave Station and a few others, they were getting like really sore fingers quite quickly. See this gun, I really like this gun. Because as you get the charge up, now you've got like twin fire. Alright, cool. 1 second, because I was saying about the tracking, for the first time, this has gone right off, and it's never done that before, actually. So give me 1 second. I'm going to have to recalibrate this gun. Yeah, I would have said it was average. Right, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. That's better. If anyone gets these problems, yeah, what you want to do? Nah, man, like literally, this game is okay, right, in single player. It's okay, you know, it's nice to get the controller out. It's good looking, and it is just an arcade game. There's no real depth to it, but co-op makes this game a lot better.
Detecting a large enemy presence ahead.
And also makes it a lot harder.
Combat rituals like praying or chanting. Now is the time.
There we go. These are the ones that reminded me of Space Area. So you'll see some extra. You'll see some. There are some variants of enemies. There's like a couple of wasp things that swap shields and. So that's a lock on, yeah? See that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it does look very clear. The engine, the actual game engine's really good, I think. So the lock-on's pretty cool because you're holding that, it's locking on, but it's also doing damage. So because this is nearly fully charged, can you see that? It's like a tri-laser now. Yeah, man. So I like the striker.
It appears that the Optera have installed defensive emplacements. Plan your approach carefully.
Alright, cool. No, I've had none of that personally. I'm not the best person to ask for it, to be fair. I don't really get it. I've had it. But, yeah, I haven't... Yeah, that is the real issue. And you've hit it on the head, you know. I mean, I was playing with someone, I don't want to say, but they didn't want to play it anymore. They were sort of, you know, they'd had enough after an hour. You know, they were like, oh, I don't really want to play this anymore. So that's a shame.
Get your hands on some Optera tech. You can trick that gate into thinking you're one of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys aren't missing anything. Yeah, man, the AI is a little bit non-challenging. Those turrets are probably the biggest pain. But when I play it, do I have fun? Yeah, I do. I do have fun. I do enjoy it. This game was given to me, courtesy of the people at Evasion. Has that changed anything for me? Nah. This is, you know, for £26, I'd personally still buy it. But if it was for the full retail price, I'd probably give it a miss. But if it was 4-player, I'd definitely pick it up.
Or an optics bundle. Or a servo unit.
In other words, you have no idea whatsoever.
Would you pay the cash for it? For the £26 currently offer, yeah, I think it's quite good for that. But I like my arcade shooters, you know. I don't mind the mindless stuff, but I like it in co-op.
Nice work. Main quad should be up ahead.
The campaign got a little bit boring.
Nemo, what?
The Optera use nematodes to hijack alien systems. However, their motive in doing so is unclear. Their planet is rich in thorium.
Can these Nema things be removed?
No, you will need to destroy the race.
Give me that shooter! I'm not sure, actually, Dragon Mag. Are you thinking about picking it up later on physical? Like if it's like second hand or something? Oh, Astrobot, man. Like, I can't remember who it was. I put it on Twitter, or I asked someone on Twitter the other day. He was basically trying to compare Neon Wall to Astrobot. It's like,
your weapons will be ineffective.
Look around.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be playing that tomorrow.
Nullify energy fields. Should work against
Nice.
the Optera.
That's what I mean. For some people, this is it. I think you'd be safe to wait for a sale. I mean, I think you'd be waiting quite a while, though. I mean, this has just come out. As I said, for me, the main problem was the fact it only had 2-player. And that's not to say... I mean, I watched the trailers again, and I'm not sure where I got the idea it was 4-player. I must have seen a PSVR trailer, because I went back and looked at the trailers, and they do just show co-op. So it's completely my fault for having that expectations. And then I found out the PSVR does actually support 4-player. So that would have actually made this massive for me, you know. Like I would have definitely bought it for 4-player. Come on. Come on! So if you like your arcade shooters, yeah, man, I know. And you want to use your aim controller. This has got nice graphics. The gameplay's good, but it's quite thin. It's a thin game. There's not much depth to it. There's some boss battles. As I said, co-op was the best bit, and I will do some co-op in a minute, because the enemies get crazy. Yeah, I think if you not, I would have probably said, to be honest, that the offer price should be the full retail price, and then you should have like an early doors offer, you know. Where is the touchpad for this one? I might die. All right, there we go. Oh, you don't get any health back either. I think you get 3 lives.
All rigs destroyed.
In a mission.
Clear the area while I send for
Here we go.
extraction.
Here we go. Oh, PvP mode would be awesome. Yeah, this is where your finger does take a bit of a pasting. I'm standing up playing, by the way. Nice outsource. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a 4-player. So that's what I've done there. I've just swapped fingers. But these are the guys that remind me of whoa. Get up. What was the? Did you ask for 1 to 10? This is a 6 for me. If I had to do that sort of thing on the channel, this is a 6 out of 10. You know, like it's not doing anything particularly new. It's okay fun, but yeah, it is immersive, Mighty Mouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know some people are just going to want to play it because they want to use an aim controller, you know, especially if those haven't got firewall.
Area clear.
That is one serious badass you got working for you.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, Jimmy, if you're there, man,
The area is secure.
we'll do some co-op, and I'll select a different character. Oh, I meant to go back to exit hangar. Hold on 1 second, sorry. So this is the 3rd level. It's
I'll do my best to help
the environment has changed a little bit in colour.
Smart do anything AI, but I'll give it my all. Crap, they must have seen your pods landing.
Right, let's go back. Exit mission. Yeah, I do like it. I'll be honest, I do like it. It's one of those games like, we'll do survival, we'll create, we'll invite, and where can we go that you haven't been before? Alright, okay, so we'll go to the 3rd level. Yeah, I think so. Right, so let's see if we can invite someone. There we go, invite. Who have we got? Da, 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 da. Where the hell is... Right, I am struggling to find Mr. Jimith. Where is he? No idea. Right, let me just check the chat. What have we got? Is Jimmy gone now? Buy me the game and I'll jump in with you. Yeah, man, this is really clear. This is really clear. I feel. Right, 1 second. Oh, cool. So. Well, the only person I've got online is Dave Station. That's the only person I can find. Yeah, the visuals are good, yeah. Yeah, they're nice. The frame rate's excellent. It's nice and smooth. Who have we got next? Engineer.
At harnessing energy.
Ah, comrade, how's it going, man? You good?
Use it to overwhelm enemy systems and funnel it.
This game looks right up my road. Oh, cool. So, I don't think I can invite anyone else now either. Let me see. Doodle-doodle. One second. Sorry about this. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, there we go. Is this because that's your bot? No. Yeah, so there's no one online currently. Man. Okay, so we'll have to keep going. Can I go at this alone? Oh, so if I do that, then I'm going to do survival on my own. But this game, that's the thing. There you go, I've done it. Sorry, I didn't realise my mic was still muted. I was trying to do something. So if anyone now searches for a game online, they're going to find me. Oh no, you're the man. See, I'm not sure what happened to Jimif. Yeah, it's a very straightforward arcade shooter. It really is. You got a shout out on the PSVR parole. Oh man, yeah, we done the Skyline. We played the co-op together. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, even he said it's so much more, it's a lot more fun in co-op. It really is a lot more fun in co-op. Unfortunately, I don't know anyone else with a game who's accepting invites.
First wave begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, cool. Jerome Fan, how's it going? You good? So what we do, there's no point in me even doing this on my own. I'm going to go back and do the campaign. That'd be better. Yeah, it is best played with the aim controller, but it does support the Dualshock, and it's not that bad. Alright, we'll just carry on. Yeah, we spoke about it. I mean, you know. The game is released tonight at midnight. So yeah, it'll be available in however long midnight is away from now. So in the UK it'll be like 5 hours. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah, there'll be no one online because the game's not out yet. So don't think too harsh of it that way. Yeah, definitely the co-op is a lot better.
The Aptera did an end run around you. They attacked
Yeah,
your
that's right, man.
operating base and jammed your comms. That's why you can't reach Mabel. I'll do my best to help you take it back. I ain't no super smart do anything AI, but I'll give it my all.
Yeah, no profit. The main thing that disappointed me, not the gunplay, not the tracking, not the graphics. That is all good. And it is just a straightforward arcade shooter. It's the fact I thought it was going to have 4 players. I really expected it to have 4 players. I mean, oh yeah, graphically it's good. Like you can't. There's no way you cannot say this is a good-looking game. Boom. It's good fun. And that's what it is, it's good fun. It depends how much you want to pay for good fun. Alright, we need to get this done. Oh, come now. No, this is a really good looking game, I think.
The drawbridge is down. Time to storm the castle.
Oh man, there's the health. Here we go, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. So you get varying levels of background cover. Some are weak, some are pretty good.
Okay, so there's a crap load of Optera up ahead. Put on your game face.
Nice. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you're coming in there looking for a nice, deep shooter of some sort, like a Farpoint campaign, you're not going to feel that way about the story. You're not going to care about it. But it is a good, fun arcade shooter. That's what it is. And it depends how much you want to pay for that. I think the 26 price mark is pretty good. Like £25 for me. I think this game is worth it because it's got online co-op as well. I know I can't shut it off at the moment because the guy who was going to do it with me has disappeared. I believe the £30 mark's a little bit high. But it's good fun. You get a really muscly finger out of it. You know? If you're trying to lose weight in your fingers. Nice. To me personally, I prefer the gun fully powered up. Yes, dude. Yeah, that's what I gave it earlier, and I wasn't. Oh, it's like a bit out of Star Wars. Yeah, I thought it was a 6 out of 10. You know I don't do reviews. Really, I don't put numbers on them for sure. I mean, I was thinking about doing something like that in the future if people wanted to see them. I thought the idea of a live review, man. I mean, I prefer that personally. I can ask all the questions I want, but if there's a number going to it, it is a 6 out of 10 for me. So it's not essential in any way. But it's good fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't respawn any health either, so it doesn't matter how much you try and it doesn't matter how much you hide. You have to constantly attack. I like that side of it. You have to attack to get somewhere like this. There's, I've got my health back now. Ooh. Right, how are we doing? Ah, the wasp!
It's a wasp from hell. Kill it.
I will, man. Ah. Crap. I'm gonna have to get back. Thanos, how's it going? Thanos is on the stream, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, it's okay, Paradise. What are you going to play it on, man? You going to play it on PC, or...? Ah! Oh my god, we got the real Thanos.
Mr. Dyson, I was unable to establish communication.
Yeah, I think you've got 4-player on there, so obviously this is definitely not cross-platform if that's the case. This has only got 2-player.
The staff took refuge in the main hangar. What is their status?
Thank you for jumping on the stream, Thanos.
We must determine whether they
the variety of enemies, yeah, man. I mean, I think you've seen them all, apart from the bosses.
Hey, Mabel, how many staff are we talking about here?
The base complement was 61, including the garrison and support staff.
Damn.
VR Martin, how's it going?
That place was crawling with bugs.
Yeah, we should be coming across them soon. The only thing about me is I do keep pushing forward, and sometimes I should fall back, but a little bit.
survivors are inside the hangar. Use your tether to force the door.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, man, I can't wait for Space Pirate. Oh, thank you very much, DJ. Cheers. Thank you for all your support, everyone. Smiler, sorry, man. I will read that in a second. I've just got to. Unless you could rewrite it, that'd be very kind. What's my opinion of the game? I've said it a couple of times. I would say that this is a fun arcade shooter. The price point's a little bit off currently. It's a little bit high. Just because it's a little bit, you know, there's no real depth to it too much. It's just a good fun arcade game. So for the price of the discount they're currently asking of £26, I would say this is worth it. I would say it's not a bad game. It's a good fun game. But for people looking for like a Farpoint, maybe, man. For people maybe looking for a campaign or something, oh, Blasters of the Universe for sure. That is an incredible game. See, that's the thing I was trying to compare it to earlier with the deflection shield, man. It's not great. Funny enough, a lot of people have said that. And because of the lack of depth, you know, I wouldn't say this is an essential VR game. And don't get me wrong, it looks really good. It's definitely well made, it's solid. And it's good fun.
Crap, that was
Osama.
amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
It appears that there were no survivors.
Yeah, they're too... I haven't played DWR, but...
We must ensure this does not reoccur. Mr. Dyson?
I was there on Saturday, dude. Oh, okay, Paradise. Logan, how's it going? Everyone say hello to Logan. Hello, Logan. It's like a
This is Bedrock,
A&A meeting or something.
origin mine in the quadrant. Caution. Since the
Yeah, I was there Friday and Saturday, dude.
This region has been designated hazard level alpha. The colonists have taken refuge.
So now we've got a
in the
completely
mining tunnel,
different looking
but
level.
will not survive without a military escort.
And I say that,
Proceed there directly.
the top of it is different. And that's something that me and Brian, when we were playing, we noticed that
Help is en route.
it pretty much looks the same, really. It's just the colours are different. You know, it's little things like that, you know. If you was in like a... if it was like a forest level or, I don't know, man, a corridor inside level, I'm not sure, just other things, you know. Other things that would have added to this. But it's good fun. Wow. Oh, thank you very much. Jesus, he's massive. How much? Who's that? Logan. What's it? Give me a second, Logan, and I'll do so. Come on. Need that health. Ah. At Logan Garrettson, thank you very much for your donation. Please check out his channel. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do believe there used to be an auto fire option, to be fair. I don't see why you shouldn't have it. I mean, not everyone wants to keep slamming that trigger button all the time. And that was one of the first things that the other guys were complaining about to me. There was, I mean, I didn't personally notice it first of all until I played with Brian and we tried to complete the co-op. And yeah, man, like our fingers were hurting by then. And I finally agreed. I was like, yeah, this game is a bit of a killer. Well, thank you very much. Now I've done the same. Fantastic, how's it going? I'm having good fun, dude. Whoa! Oh man. That's why my finger is aching. Yeah, this is PSVR, Logan. This channel is all about PSVR.
Thanks for watching our backs.
Well, it's about VR, yeah, I mean, maybe one day it'll be about other VR as well, but you never know. Currently, this is a PlayStation VR channel. The graphics are really good, really clean, very solid. The frame rate never dips. This is a super smooth engine. Very good use of colour as well. It's really colourful in the headset.
Use your tether to force it shut.
I am getting an achy finger. What's that? Ah. This or far point, it would have to be far point if you haven't got it.
You must defend.
No, I haven't played Gun Heart yet. Sorry. 7 health. Hold on. That's it. Nice. Oh, it looks like we're going backwards again. So that's pretty cool, you know, when you do the tether thing. I like that. I think it's 8 or 9 chapters. This is number 4. We're in the 4th chapter now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around, dude. I can't keep this up from over here. It's too far. Yeah, we're getting through it, man. I started at 6 o'clock with the embargo.
We gotta go around. Can you buy us more time?
We will try. Alert. The Optera sent in a rhino. I believe they intend to move.
No, there is a co-op mode. I just didn't have anyone to play it with. Right, there's one of the bosses, man. I'm standing. Headshots do the most damage. I'm getting smashed. I need to kill these guys, so hopefully, there we go. Tracking's pretty good. I mean, I've never had any problems with it till actually doing this stream. My aim controller's playing up a little bit. And my finger is getting tired. Yeah, I'm still going, dude. Form, yeah. I remember them adverts. Please, health. Oh, give me a break. Yeah, DJ, you with us, man, for the Firewall tournament. And if anyone's missed that, we've got a Firewall tournament going on the channel. Come on! Smash him up, smash him up. Yes! Oh, dude.
Proceed to the interior of the facility.
The tunnel up ahead is swarming with
Oh, yeah, my finger is hurting at the moment. I will need a...
The main drilling
Need a quick
rig
drink,
is
if that's alright.
infected with nematodes.
Oh, I've got a drink.
Destroying it may
Anything,
ruin
please.
reinforcements. However, in 68%
Oh.
of test cases,
Oh, Demon, thank you ever so much.
you are ripped apart like taffy.
Screw the odds.
Thank you to everyone watching as well. Feeling very lucky. Thank you, Demon Ted. Here we go. Boy Brown, how's it going? I know, dude, I got it complete. Do you know what? I worked all weekend doing like 12 hours of stuff, and I completely misread the email. I actually thought today was Sunday for a while, and I got it completely wrong, so I do apologise about that. But yeah, I mean, this is a very vibrant game for the headset. I love it. I love the use of colours. Come on. Dude. The verdict, if you want an arcade shooter, it's very well made, great colours, it's got co-op, I thought it had 4-player. This is sort of it's not a deep game, there's no real story to it. If there is a story to it, you don't really care. I didn't care about it, I just wanted to shoot things really quickly. As unlike some games, the story is quite essential to the experience. This is an arcade shooter, there's no two ways about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't particularly do anything new, but what it does really well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. GT. Bless her, she bought me a drink. Tatastic, how's it going? But the music's pretty. I mean, it's yeah, man, it's not bad for the price. I was saying earlier, the pre-order price, like, you know, I mean, it's like £26, so we'll call it 25. £25 for this, I think, is okay. For £30, I don't think that is okay. I think there's not enough to keep you coming back, unless the co-op. You know, the co-op's really good. It's good fun. I really enjoyed the co-op. I thought it was good fun. No, not really, Martin. No, I didn't really, you know, but that's the thing, like, when you talk about an arcade shooter, why should it grip you? You know, you want to dip in, have some action, have some fun, and turn it off again, and I think that's where this is. This is where it sits, you know? It's an arcade game. It doesn't really have much, it's a bit mindless. They probably chucked in a story just because they probably thought we needed a story. But 4-player, mate, if this was 4-player, that would have been very different for me. It is a bit too steep, yeah. I would have said the pre-order price of £26 should be the full price. How you doing, Eric? You good? Yeah, I don't think this is worth £30 personally. I know I've been asked that a few times, but yeah, I wouldn't put this there. And I was quite surprised when I looked into it. But
shield is down. Concentrate fire on the rig.
And then you got to look at how much it is on PSVR. I don't know how much it is on there on that side. Hopefully, you know, it's the same price. I doubt it though. I imagine we might have charged a little bit more for the privilege. Yeah, so there seems to be this, in the UK, Astrobot is not an expensive game for what you get. You can get the physical copy. Maybe. You can get, yeah boy, how's it going? Yeah, you can get the physical copy of Astrobot for £25. And I think that's a bargain. Oh no, don't do that. Like, if I'd been doing the stream, trying to get it on here so early, I would have happily picked up the physical version. But I would have loved to have picked up the physical version because that game, Astrobot, is an essential game on PlayStation VR. Come on. I think this might be the 4th level. Yeah, it did Paradise. I was in the conversation when you was with Nathan and everything, you know. I thought that was really amazing. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It does everything right. The weapons themselves never change. The gun never changes. The way they fire, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. What they do, the tethering. Jock Jackson, how's it going? No, man. Oh, I was going to try and throw him into that. This might be the one I am now. Yeah, I think it's next week, isn't it?
Please secure the area while we wait to see whether the
yep, it should be available tomorrow. So I think you're 5 hours behind. So this is obviously the boss we had earlier, but now we've got two of the bosses. Alright, so I'm going to use my special now. Yep. Thank you very much, Eric. I might be using some lives on this one. There's no smaller enemies for me to get any health at the moment. You don't regain health by running away either. Come on. Nice. This is going to take a bit longer because I've got no special. We'll have to rely on these little guys. Basically, the secondary function is holding in the trigger. As I said, dude, as I've been saying all along, it is just an arcade game. There's no... This is an arcade shooter, that's it. And it's really good. It's good fun on co-op. I had a really good time in co-op. I know the person I played with didn't particularly enjoy it as much as I did. But I could understand, you know, I can watch someone else and go, this isn't my cup of tea. Or, you know, they want something with a bit more depth. And I get that, you know. Horses for courses, we're all different. Nice. Ah. Dude. Give me a second. 1 second. Just going to get a quick... It's Toasting, how's it going? Just want to get a quick drink quickly. How you doing? You good? So what are these comments? Let's have a quick look at these comments about... what have we got? I'm ready to play this. Nice, Joe Jackson. She's a crossplay. Yeah, it's disappointing, but there was no way that could have happened if they've got 4 players and we've got 2. Where was we? Eurogamer quote, VR already feels a bit like the future of yesterday, sadly. What? No way. Is that what they wrote? Oh my god. Mate, that's they're dead to me. Oh, right, okay. No worries. Yeah, man, VR's just getting started, dude. That's why I started the channel, because I was thinking, like, I mean, admittedly, I have found more VR YouTubers since I've become a VR YouTuber. You know, they're a nice group. We all support one another. We all chat. We all get on, and that is the same as the community as well. The community is so strong in VR. It's awesome. Have I got Resident Evil 7 Nightmares? No, I think the one I've got is the end of Zoe. I've got that one. Yeah, Ground Zero it is, man. I'll never forget the first time. I'll never forget the first time. I'll never forget the first time I played VR. It was incredible. Oh, absolutely. Come on! Bloody massive thing. There we go. Slam you down on the ground. Boom! Oh, jeez. Man, that is tough. Right. Oh man, I can tell you my first VR game. Yours was super hard. That's incredible. That was a real like game changer for me. Super hot. Yeah, I'd love to see her play it as well. It'd be funny. Cheers, dude. Oh, my fingers. I think the first one I played was Riggs was the first one I played. Oh no, don't tell me the game's crashed. This is taking a while. Attaku, what's happening? You might have joined at probably the worst time, because it seems to be dying. Don't die on me. Oh no, don't do this. I think the game's crashed, unfortunately. While you're here, my first experience was Riggs, and one of the best bits is something they took out of the game. I played it 6 months before it was released. Alright Alan, how you doing? And basically, it picked you up from the floor and put you inside the rig, and I thought it was awesome. And then I played PlayStation VR Worlds, and I remember being in the truck, going down. Oh, it sounds like I've got... What is happening? I can still hear menus with my aim controller. Yeah, the game's froze, dude. But the menu's still working, like, behind the scenes. Yeah, and I remember being in PlayStation VR Worlds, being in the in London Heist, being in the truck, and I remember thinking, like, in Grand Theft Auto, I'd have happily jumped out of a car while it was moving, but I remember opening up the door and looking out the door, and I closed that door straight away in the van. I thought, oh no way, like I would never get out of this van moving in VR. Yeah, I do tend to break games quite often. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to quit the stream now. I'm going to have to. I will be back in a second. If you want to join me, make sure you click that notification bell. Thank you all so much for your donations. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments, and I hope we can continue this conversation in a second. Thank you very much. If I don't see you again, take care. Bye bye.